right now, this is my homemade Alfredo sauce I made. I just took a couple of cups of whipping cream. You can put as much as you want. I like a lot because I'm going to make a lot for my family. My husband loves it. And then you take some butter, a little bit of oil if you don't have, whichever one, but I prefer butter. And you just kind of cook the fried garlic. Once the garlic is kind of almost tender, then you add a little salt and pepper, and then you add some whipping cream. Inside of the whipping cream, you can put shreds of Parmigiano. I would prefer Parmigiano. Any white cheese, mozzarella is fine as well, as long as it's shredded. You want to just keep stirring it, turn it on high, and that's where we're at right now. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys at the beginning. Those are pieces of garlic that you see, and it's really like a thick consistency of milk at first, but as time goes by, it thickens up, and that's what we're in the process of right now. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to dump some pasta in there that I've already boiled, which is right here, and it's brown because it's wheat pasta, ladies and gentlemen. I have it soaking in some warm water that it was boiled in to keep that saturation, because wheat pasta dries out, and I like mine kind of, moist. So you just want to kind of continue to hang around the kitchen and just give it a swirl. Once it gets kind of thick, you can feel it at the bottom. Keep making sure the cheese doesn't stick. See that cheese? See, it's thickening up. So you turn it down, and it should be another few minutes of that. Altogether, it takes about 15. Right now we have our flour going, and what I'm going to be doing is I have some turkey breast that's sliced very thin, so we're going to use that as a substitute for pork chops, turkey chops, okay? Because that's what we're going to have. Light on the salt, little parsley flakes, just to give it that color. And then we're going to put a little onion powder. I wish I had some smoked paprika. I think I do. It's crazy because I went grocery shopping and didn't get the details, which sucks. I'll just do some chili powder. Just a little bit. Okay. So you want to mix that up. Just want to lightly season your flour and the meat as well. Okay. So we're gonna do like a deal to where we're gonna dump the meat seasoned inside of here into the pot. Okay, so as you can see, the grease is hot. I just slung a little water in there, splashed it. It's still popping, whatever, so that's giving me the indication that it's ready to cook. We have our seasoned flour, and we have seasoned turkey breast. They're just thin sliced turkey breast, you guys. If you're not, it works for me. They cook very fast. They are very delicious. It's kind of just like you're eating some turkey chops, some pork chops. Same effect. You want to shake some of that flour off and start dropping them in. I've already separated like the major big pieces and some of the scraps. Usually I take the scraps and put them in a Ziploc bag and save them for like a pasta dish or something else. But definitely we're going to throw these in. You want to lightly batter them. You don't want to have it too thick. I hate when this happens. Okay. You want to do them till they're golden brown, okay? I do mine till they're golden brown. I don't like them too crunchy because remember, you guys, this is turkey. We know how turkey can be. It gets dry quick. Okay. So, like I said, give it a good shake. Doesn't have to be perfect, okay? Does not have to be perfect. You don't want to pile them in there because they get really messy. So with these, you want to fry them. I say about 3 minutes, 5 minutes on each side on medium-low heat. You can deep fry them, but if you do, they will probably fold up and ball up. I don't know if you're into that, but I don't like that because I'm going to have that pork chop effect. Okay. You just want to do them just until they're brown. It's been about 5 minutes. Let's flip these things over. And that's a golden brown, not fully golden, but it is brown and it has a little crunch to it. You're going to flip it probably one more time. Me, I like to move them around. I don't like to sit too long. That's how you keep them juicy. So I'll probably fry it hard on this side to completely brown, and then I'll do it one more time on this side, then I'll take them out. And like I said, we have some wheat pasta. I finally just now drained the water out of it because I wanted to still keep that, you know, I don't want it to dry out. It's wheat pasta, you guys. It dries out fast. This is the sauce, okay? See how thick it is now? You want it to where it's still liquidy, but it's pretty much thick, trust me. Because once you add the pasta, remember you guys, it's going to saturate most of that. You need it kind of liquid. So I'm going to start adding the pasta in right now. Get my fork. Pasta spoon. And make sure none of the water is dripping with the pasta. When it kind of dry, you know, just basically off of the pasta. Which is fine if a little bit gets on there. You want to eyeball it. The goal is you want to make sure you don't have too much pasta and not enough sauce. Because what's going to happen is it's going to suck in. Trust me. Because you're going to cook this still a little bit longer. The longer you cook it, you guys, the thicker it gets. So that's up to you how you want it. If you feel like it's not thick enough, add some more Parmesan cheese in it. You can even do the powdered kind. You know, sometimes I even add other cheeses like I just might do today to really give it that rich, creamy, cheesy taste. See, for me, that will probably be enough. Right in there, you know? Because once you cook this down, trust and believe, the pasta's gonna suck all the juices up, and it will be dry. I like mine kind of creamy. I got a little bit more left. So far, I'm really impressed because I don't like it. I'd rather have more sauce, start off more sauce, than not enough. So that's what makes the dish, you know? So at this rate, I'm just gonna toss it in. I'm gonna flip these suckers over here. See that? Golden brown. And still juicy, y'all. I'm gonna pull out some Fiesta cheese, shredded thin one. Just a little bit in there, just to give it a little thickness. I'm gonna put a top on there halfway so it can vent out, won't sweat. This dish can be really, if it's done right, it can be really good. Real easy on the money because Alfredo sauce is very expensive. Just get you some whipping cream, y'all, and do it yourself. You can make way more and it tastes way better when you do it yourself. And you can feed more people. That's the goal. You know, we can eat off of this for at least 2 days. So what you do is you let that sit. Okay, see it's starting to get kind of thick now. You see it's thickening up. It's pretty much done. Put a top on it halfway. You just want it halfway. You want it to vent, you know, kind of vent out and leave it on low. See, these are about done. And they look beautiful, you guys. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Golden brown. Not really a golden brown. You want it kind of like a light skin brown. Like Keisha Cole brown. Because they're like chicken strips. You know, that's all they are. But they're thinner, a little bit thinner. Some of them look like chicken strips though. I'm gonna put some in here and I'm gonna show you how the ones look when they're on the paper towel. Just get you a paper plate or anything you guys got, okay? I'm not here to, this is a no judge zone. I'm just here to cook and show you how I do it because I enjoy cooking. I'm not a chef or anything, but I do know how to cook and I love to cook. And I know I have a lot of tips for young women or women period who just can't cook. I can show you that it can be done. Okay? These are the turkey chops. Just thin slices of turkey breast. You can get them at any market if you don't. Go to the deli, grab your breast and have them thinly sliced. And they look delicious. They are delicious. I ate some already. Nice and crispy. Look at that texture. Okay guys, so we're gonna make us a plate. Give me one good piece of that one. And you know, it's a nice little dish. You get done, beats the heat, like I always say in the summer. rice over here. You take some of this pasta. Watch when y'all see this pasta, how thick it got. Look at that. Thick. Creamy. You see that? Oh yeah, it's like that on. Look at that. Thick and creamy. Look at it, y'all. Just streaming. Look at that. Thick and creamy. And like I said, make it your way. Like I showed you how to make it. If you don't know, if you need to pull up more videos, you can. Just pull up how to make Alfredo sauce. It's way cheaper, y'all. It's cheaper. So the main thing you're gonna be paying for is the whipping cream. And that ain't number $2-3. You can make 2 jars of that Alfredo sauce with that. And this is just some kale, you guys. There you go. That's just the kale. I didn't put nothing in it but just some salt. Really just, I didn't put nothing in it but just some powder, garlic powder, and a couple of cloves of garlic. Because I'm backing down on the salt, trying to watch my weight and all my little health particles of life. Trying to keep hope alive, trying to stay alive. I'm going to hit the pasta off with just a little bit of parsley for, of course, coloring. And that is it, you guys. That is it. Look at that. It's just some regular kale that I got from the frozen section. Put it in a Tupperware with some water. Let it cook for about 10 minutes in the microwave. You can put it in the pot. I'm trying to beat the heat, you guys. It's hot. See that crunch? It's nice, it's soft, see? Still crunchy. With all that being said, you guys have a blessed day. And I thank you again for watching. I love you guys so much. Stay blessed and stay cool.